Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Outdoor Experiences. Today we're going to be putting universal rear trailer lights on my boat. The connection, I tested it with, I don't know, what do you call that, voltometer or something. Tested it with that and it wasn't somewhere within this housing wasn't getting the electricity that it needed. I think it's because it was really old and kind of cheap. I had just found it in my garage, but I'm replacing it with a submersible one for the boat, obviously. So I'll be doing some time lapses here, giving you updates on the main parts of rewiring the entire length of the trailer. So stay tuned. So what we'll need is one of these kits, universal rear trailer light kit. We'll need pliers, we'll need wire cutters, and a 7/16 wrench. That's pretty simple. I have done this before, so it's not too difficult, but you need a lot of patience. So first step is basically taking the old wire out of the bar here, pulling it, disconnect it from all the current lights in the back, which I'll show you how to connect them at the end. I won't show you how to disconnect, and then pull it from the housing over here, or so once you pull it all out, then you can start to weed that one back in. But the left hand side, well, looking at from the front, the left hand side is the green and brown wire, and the right hand side is the yellow and brown wire. The yellow, I believe, is the blinker. The green on this side is the right blinker technically, and then I believe the brown is the brake wire. So I will get this pulled out, and I think I can probably pull it. I'll probably pull it from over here. So the boat has these little plugs that you just pull out, and it keeps the wires kind of situated, but don't lose those. Sure, you can buy different ones, but boom, just like that. That's all pulled out. Yeah, mouse nest maybe. That could be my problem, honestly. Well, I think I found my problem. It was a mouse. I saw there was a nest in there. The mouse had completely eaten the wires. Well, I guess we had to do it. So the next step is to get this through this pipe. I don't know, probably not call it pipe, but in through back that way. So I tape it off a little bit to make it more sturdy. I might have to tape it more, but we'll see how this goes. And we'll leave about that much to work with on this end. Okay, so the next step is taking the yellow and the brown wire and putting it through this hole here and threading it all the way down the length of the trailer. So let's see what we can do here. I have wrapped the wire around. I tried it once already, but it was not working without the wire, so let's hope that this will work out for me. So we push that down through the end here, and there's a hole right here that I can feel the wire going through. So I'll have to pull that wire through and then connect it to the, I don't know, lights here. So let's see what I can grab. Box kit that you have, you'll actually mount it on here. It's grounded through these two or I don't know, it's technically screws on the back. Then you'll use the wrench that you have to screw it in. You got to make sure that the holes these screws will go through, the mounting screws, are free of paint, because they're going to ground itself to the trailer. Otherwise it won't work for you right. But it's pretty easy to decipher which light is which, because the left looking at it from the back will have the brown and the yellow wires, and then you just match that with the brown and the yellow wires that you just push through. So now what we have to do is splice them together. Well, I think we can just use the little, I don't know what they're called, these little connectors that you just twist them together. So we will pull these two apart that are together. There we go. Then you would use your cutters, your wire cutters, to strip. I would say these come pre-stripped, so about the same length. So does that less than ½ inch. So you just put them through here and you pull, and you'll strip it. Then we'll strip our brown one, put it through the hole here. It tells you the size, but you can kind of just eyeball it here and pull it through. Get a grip. There you go. So then we will take it underneath here so that it's easier to, so the yellow goes to the yellow. Then you use the little orange connector in it. What it does is when you twist it, it'll twist the wires together, creating a connection. later we'll go through and put some electrical tape around here just to make sure everything's okay. And so you'll do the brown one as well. Put them kind of together like that. And twist. Boom. Just like that. So then you do the other side with the green and the brown, and I will come back to show you guys grounding at the front and then turning it on and hoping that it works. So I've got all those connected to the lights there. The one thing that I still have to do is I have to ground this wire to this somehow. I do have a wire that has been grounded and I believe it still works. So what I'm going to do is just splice those two together. I say splice, but I don't think that's really the word I'm looking for. But so we'll strip this one about that much. So we've got two of them about the same length. I might double strip that one. That one wasn't factory stripped very well. Then we have another one of these. I actually just have one laying around, and we'll spin that together. So, just like that. So now it's time for me to plug that in into the back of the truck, which right here. And we'll give her a test. So I just turned the blinker on for the left side and it is working, so that is awesome. Then we have the right blinker and that one is working as well. So then for the brake lights, you just put a pallet or a piece of wood or something to push down the brakes, and then we go over here and we make sure the brakes are working. And that is, well, we make sure the brakes are working. So boom, left one and the right one. Thanks for watching this episode of Outdoor Experiences. I'm hoping to get the boat out here quick and give you some footage of that. But thanks for watching me put new tail lights on a trailer. You can do it for any trailer and it's basically the same way. Some trailers don't have the tube inside and you can put it on the outside. This one goes inside. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments below. Thanks again for watching Outdoor Experiences, and we'll see you on the next one.